friends, I got not a vintage video for you guys, but this is Gamblin art sketching oil colors. In 2014, they made the name brand switch to the 1980 line, but this was what they were going with since I want to say the early 90s was when they started doing this. But this is not a particularly old tube, I don't think, because it has a website on it. And so it can't really, I expect this is from the like 2010s maybe. This isn't a super vintage one, but I do want to see how it compares to the modern 1980s line and see if they're identical or not. I hope they are, because that's what they were claiming. I got this giant tube on eBay, and I didn't realize it was the 150 milliliter, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this purple. And then I bought more purple to compare, so now I have a lot of purple. But yes, Dioxine purple is described on the Gamblin's website as being extremely overwhelming to use it only in small amounts because it is so dark, it's almost black, and now I have a lot of it. So yeah, we are going to compare them side by side, mix them with a little bit of white. The Gamblin, the same old things that we usually do. Yeah, I forgot to prep correctly for this video. And the window is open, so you might hear New York City noises and maybe birds. Yeah, so we're going to have a little look-see Gamblin Oil Colors, Series 2, the PV23, which should be the same, PV23, yep. Transparent. Yeah. Contains carbonyl dioxide. Dioxazine. Someone correct me, I cannot pronounce science. It has the usual ASTM thingy, no label required, and yeah, website, all the good stuff. Portland, Oregon, yeah. Okay, now let's get into the nitty gritty. Come. Ooh. Some of this was already used, maybe. I don't care. I got it. Oh, that's fun. That's promised. Oh. Okay, this might take a minute. This is just oil is just coming out. I need to clean this up. This is also turning into a video on the dangers of maybe buying old paint that wasn't stored correctly. I'm going to try to get something out of this. Garbage noises. And also that student grade paint sometimes does not last the test of time. Let's see if I can get anything. Jesus fuck. Oh my god. This is not what I expected from this at all. Jeez. Okay. Well, some of it just splattered way over here for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's definitely transparent. We definitely have that going for us. Can I actually mix this with white or not? I don't know. We're about to find out. Modern Gamblin is slightly better. I say modern, but this can't be older than the 2010s. It has oh god, it's on my desk. It's on my desk. I gotta clean that up. It's just leaking on my desk from the open tube. It's not even open. It's a closed tube. Still leaking. Okay. I think what I'm learning here is not to buy the sketching color line and just stick with the 1980 line. But it is mixing, kind of. It's like a jam. It's kind of like a jam right now. But we got a nice purple out of that at least. We did get something, even if it's acting like jam or jelly or something. Okay, now we clean up the palette knife and hope we can get something out of this mess. This is a nightmare of a video now. Okay. Gotta clean off the palette knife so we don't have any cross-contamination. Garbage noises. And now we have the 1980 line. I've seen older paints behave much better than this, so I have no idea. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's just the night. Normally, I use the 1980 line without problem, even if it's student grade. So this is a little weird. That thing was just ready to come out of there. The modern one is actually a little bit more stiff. But at the same time, this came out with so much liquid, with so much oil. And maybe it's still transparent, but not as transparent. But this had a lot of oil just explode with it. So I don't know. I do not know. We don't need that much white. Yeah. This was not the video I expected to make, but that's okay. That happens. Might have been too much white on this one. I am not sure, but that's yeah. I think the sketching oil just had so much oil in it resting at the top that it was impossible to get a solid anything out of it. Because look at all that oil. There's just, oh, God only knows how long that would take to dry. But let's get a little bit of sunlight in there. Yay! Daylight savings messed up how the sun hits my little workspace here. Yeah. Be wary when buying old student brand paints, because sometimes they will betray you and come out like a jam or jelly or whatever. I'm going to try to clean this off so it doesn't, yeah. Oof. So yeah, generally, I'm not sure I'll be able to use this giant tube of paint at all, because it came out like jam. So, yeah, the color did match up, though. The color did match up. I just think I put too much, the white, the color just did not spread evenly with how much oil came out of that. But yeah, I think the colors match up. Don't buy the old sketching oil. Go with this 1980 for the student brand line. Go for the artist brand line if you actually want some good stuff. Yeah, thank you for watching. I did not expect this, but thank you. Have a good day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.